case study based on design thinking. Design thinking is a problem-solving approach that emphasizes empathy, define, ideate, prototype, and testing. As empathy is the first part in design thinking, let me empathize the several problems we are facing in the roads. The major problems are traffic jams and congestion in urban areas, which lead to lost time and fuel wastage and increase in pollution. And human error is responsible for majority of road accident, which leads to injuries and property damage.
The previous discussed problems, we have some more problems such as finding parking in urban areas is often very difficult, and wasting time and fuel and contribute to congestion. And the next problem is traditional delivery systems, traditional delivery system in industries like e-commerce are inefficient, and then it is time delay to delivery.
The second part of the design thinking is defined based on the empathy part. The define is the autonomous vehicle. We define the core challenge. How can we design an autonomous vehicle that clearly communicates its decision making process to passengers, so they feel more convenient in the vehicle's ability to handle complex situations.
Define another part of the how we design autonomous vehicle and transport communicate with the autonomous actions, and reasons for is define real time, so passenger feel safe and more informed. Next, passenger understand the autonomous vehicle in actions and feel more secure. Reduces user define unnecessary actions and understand the reduces driving. Reduce using unnecessary complex and unpredictable driving situations.
Here I am going to talk about the ideal part, how we can bring out the solution for the above analysis of the problem statements using the autonomous vehicles are facing currently. So I guess the first step we could take here to bring out the real-time status display inside the car. It is nothing but a dashboard which brings out the real-time information, that is how is pedestrians walking and what are the traffic signals currently are, and what the AV decisions made. This is the first step we can bring out in the autonomous vehicles. It will be useful. So second step we could take up is the audio feedback. That is the what the AV decisions will make, to explain in the audio format. That is nothing but, for example, to slow down the car if opposite car is coming in the fast direction, or to change out the lane so that to avoid the traffic signals. So these are the two steps we can bring out as a solutions for the above analysis of the problem.
So with the above discussed solutions, we can bring out two more solutions like trust building mode, and the next one will be haptic feedback. In trust building mode, users can choose different modes like basic and detailed mode about the AV vehicles. The basic mode will be displaying the minimal informations like arrival time, and this is suitable for the users who prefer simplicity. And the next one will be haptic feedback. It includes some sensors, and this includes the users who are really interested in this logic can choose this method. The second one will be haptic feedback. It includes some soft vibrations and tactile signals. In soft vibrations, there will be simple vibrations for simple events, and it will have some more gestures like for turning effect. It will have some other events, and then second one will be tactile signals. It completely depends upon patterns. When we perform some difficult events like accelerating or turning effect, these patterns are really helpful for us to solve this problem.
The fourth stage of design thinking, which is prototype. You can see about the low fidelity prototype, a device which is user defined for the driverless peoples, which is fundamental essential patterns like road crossing, pedestrian crossing, etc. So the AI device which is useful for the users interfaces, which is decision making surroundings, which is very useful for the real time incidents.
Prototype. The second thing is simple voice feedback system. The simple voice feedback system is a way we use it here is it explains the turn by turn navigation, and if it reaches the speed exceeds the speed limit, and according to the obstacles coming in front. And the last thing is haptic feedback. If any collapse in the algorithm of the autonomous vehicles, it is very useful to avoid the collisions and safety for us to by manually off the car to maintain our safety.
Fifth part of the design thinking is testing. In this phase, the prototypes are tested with real users to gather feedback. The test process are first of all user feedback on dashboard. User interacts with dashboard and while driving AV vehicles. And next, voice feedback trial. Voice feedback trial is user asks questions while AV riding simultaneously, and this AV response how we clear and ask questions. The most important is haptic feedback, because if any error occur in AV vehicles, the haptic feedback gives vibrational signal, and the user reacts the vibrational signal, the AV vehicles are stopped.
As we have discussed about the overcoming of autonomous vehicles is the main thing is safety, and it reduces the collisions and the accidents, and it provides an efficient transport management.